Hi everyone, my name is Thalia and I'll be talking about Kuroko no Basket Season 3, Episode 2, and it was super intense. I really loved this episode. There was only one complaint that I had, and that was at the end because we had that whole flashback with Kise and Haizaki, and afterwards they were back on the fields. While before the flashback, they were like at the locker room discussing stuff. So I was like, huh, so they are playing again, and I guess Haizaki's team got a point or something. Like, I was kind of confused about that. I was like, yeah, okay. But otherwise, this episode was super intense and it was very awesome, very entertaining. I really want to know what's going to happen in the next episode. I just feel bad for Kise in this episode because we saw that flashback and Haizaki is confirmed Mr. Steal Your Girl because he just stole one of his girlfriends like back in high school, I'm guessing, and it was kind of sad for Kise. I felt very sad for him, but I just want Kise to go for it and have his revenge kind of towards him, although Haizaki has that too, but he doesn't really have a reason to take revenge for anything, I believe, and he's acting like such an asshole and I really don't like him. He really pisses me off, and I guess they are doing that in a good way because I really hate him, but at the other side I also really like him as a character. Just the way that he like licks his fingers and how he talks and just his facial expressions, they really piss me off, and also how he is acting towards his other team members and even the captain. Like, he slapped him in the face. I was like, whoa, and he's pushing them and all that, and he's just getting mad at them because they're not giving him the ball. They are just not working as a team, so I don't know if that is going to work out for Haizaki, his team, later on. So I'm kind of hoping in a way that the other team members will be like, okay, this is not good, this is not right, and it's pissing the other ones off too. But Haizaki's team is just like, without him, we're not that much stronger, so we need him, and they just kind of accept it. So I just feel very bad for those people, and Haizaki is just, he irritates me. The match between Haizaki and Kise started really good though for Kise, his team. They were just going for it. Then Haizaki started to show his move, and he can kind of copy other people, their moves, but it's not exactly the same. He kind of adjusts it to him, and also probably depending on what situation he is in. And it sucks because the other ones, it seems like they are just too shocked to do the same move again because they know that he knows it now as well and he can use it too. So Kise, his team, is speechless for now. Like, they don't really know what to do, so they have that time out now and kind of figuring out what they can do. But the thing is, we also have that thing with Kise, his knee, that we saw in the first episode, and they haven't brought that up yet, but I'm kind of afraid that they will in the next few episodes, and that there will be some trouble about that as well, and that Kise maybe will have to sit on the bench for a while. That is possible, and that someone else will take his place. I think Kise will just go on with the struggle, and he just wants to beat Haizaki, and which is very understandable. I would be the same, but I just don't want Kise to hurt himself if he is just going on with it the whole time. But they haven't brought it up yet, so I'm guessing he is still fine for now. But yeah, like I said, a very intense episode. I actually really missed the matches from Kuroko no Basket, and I'm very glad that the third season is here. Like, the movement, the animation, the sound just made it all much more intense as well, and I really missed that. I just like how they are doing the movements and just like how the camera turns in certain ways. I really like that. And just also what I wanted to say about Haizaki, he really reminds me of Hanamiya from season 2, and he was also like the rude, arrogant, violent guy, but it's different because I didn't hate Hanamiya as much because he still had respect for his team members, and Haizaki just doesn't seem to care at all. He doesn't show like he has a heart. So I'm kind of guessing that they will show you that though later on for his development a little bit, or maybe they will go back to his past or something to kind of show you stuff, or maybe he will just get that confronted with Kise that he will kind of not change, but that we will maybe know more about him. Of course, we also had some funny scenes again, especially with that team member from Kisei, Hayakawa. Just the way how he talks and how excited he got, it's just so funny to see, and I really enjoyed that. That's what I like about Kuroko as well, like the little comedy bits in there. And then you also had Seirin reacting to like how Haizaki was treating the other members of his team. Like that, yeah, that was pretty funny as well. And that was just typical Seirin, because they are so respectful towards each other, and when they see that, they just kind of get pissed off as well. So I like their reactions a lot. So yeah, this episode, like I said, very intense. It was a fun episode as well, and it was just very enjoyable and entertaining, and I can't wait for the next episode. I really want to know what is going on with them. And I also enjoy the parts where they actually show you what happened in the past with Kisei and Haizaki, and also the other members. So one way it's kind of cool to see Akashi there as well, since we haven't seen him much at all, and you know, we kind of pick up like what kind of person he is that way. So it's good to see the other members back as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode, and I will be back next week with another review, hopefully a bit sooner, because I just have too much work at the moment, so they kind of, you know, because of that, I couldn't make my review sooner. But I'm hoping I will be able to next week. So I will see you soon, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Bye.